to Katrina's Creations. This is episode 261. Lots of exciting stuff going on this next week. So let's get started right away with what I have for finished objects. I have 3 finished objects. Actually, I have 4. One of them I am wearing. I did finish, this is the Flower Valley shawl, and I did finish it in time to wear it for Thanksgiving. I wore it all of about 2 minutes, enough to show it to everybody, and then took it off because it was too warm from all the cooking that was going on at my mom's house. So yeah, it was too warm to wear it. But here it is. This is a very substantial shawl, and there was 2 different options. There was 2 different options of a border that you could do. There was a small border and there was the lacier one. I did the lacier one. So from last week, I think I started right here. So I did this, and then I did the border. Let me show you the point, which you can really see it a little bit more. Now I have not blocked this. I don't know if I'm going to because it is already really big. But yeah, here is the border edges. So you can see kind of what it looks like. These are actually, this is 2 different colors of green. It does show up a little bit, but yeah, there are 2 different colors. So yes, it is very warm. I'm going to actually put it back on again. And I will stick in some footage. I will do a little twirl in my kitchen so you can see the whole thing in, yeah, I'll insert that so you can see what it actually looks like all the way on. Here is the front of the shawl. And now I'll turn around and you can see how far down this goes. This is my waist right here. So it does hang a good bit. So it stays on really nicely. And here's how far it hangs down in the back. You can see it goes down actually below my hips. So, and I'll back up so you can see it a little bit better. So the other finished objects that I have are 3 more hats for the craft fair that will be going on next Saturday. So this one I was working on last week and I finished it. It is, if you're familiar with any of my patterns, it's my pinwheel beanie, and I just did a couple of different texture stitches in between here just to give it a little pizzazz. But I really like this one. This is, I believe it was Patton's tweed. It's like a 5 weight, so it did knit up pretty quick. And if you like the pom-poms, there is a link down below in the Amazon link to the pom-poms. And they were like 16 for 12 or 13, something like that. I got them for about 87 cents per pom-pom. Then I made a crocheted one. This is the Divine hat pattern. And I put a white pom-pom on with that one. And then lastly, this is the Nordica self-patterning yarn. So I did not do anything fancy because that happens all by itself. You just keep knitting around and around. I don't know what would happen with crochet. I think it will pattern as well, but this was with knitted, and see, it started doing a different pattern up here. So it is self-patterning. This is extremely soft. I really do like this yarn. I was showing this at Thanksgiving at my parents' house because I was sitting there knitting it while I was visiting. And you know, my mom was like, that is really soft yarn. So it is. I really like it. And I have a little gray pom-pom with that. A white one would have looked better, but this is really, it's a cream. So I thought white would be okay, but no, not really, because it is actually a cream color. So I went with a gray pom-pom with that. So those are my finished objects. Now, what are my works in progress? I'm not even going to show my sweater because I didn't do anything on it. The crocheted halakeo, or calahe, I always get that name mixed up. The one, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, I'll put it up here what it's really called, but I haven't done anything on it this week at all because I've been working on the hats. And then I have the shawl. This is the Daria shawl, which is a free pattern, and I have done a few more rows. Well, show it right side around. I have done a few more rows here because last week I think I only had like 1 or 2 rows. So I have done a couple more. So here it is. And yeah, so that is what I have been working on this week. Mostly, I spent most of my time working on this shawl because I was desperate to get it finished for Thanksgiving, because I feel a little weird if I'm wearing it later on in the season when it's Christmas to be wearing fall colors. But I do like this shawl. It is just a nice cozy type of shawl where you can just pull it around you really nice. So yeah, that's what I've been making. What have you all been working on this week? Now I have no acquisitions to speak of this week. I've ordered some, it just hasn't come in yet. Knit Picks had a sale earlier this week, and so I bought some more bulky yarns. Some of the stuff that was in the sale was some bulky yarns, and I bought those to put towards making more hats or neck scarves or something towards next year's craft fairs and things, because I am finding I'm not crazy about working with bulky yarns. I do find that they're harder on my hands. However, you can knit and crochet things up pretty quick, and the faster you can produce a product for a craft fair, the more profit you actually are making. And I got some really good deals on the yarn because I forget what the percentage off was. But I got like an entire skein of yarn for like $1.50, something like that, and it's bulky weight yarn. So yeah, when that comes in, I will be doing an unboxing, but that was through Knit Picks. And I also have October and November's Knit Crate should be coming in. So those might be part of the Yarn Advent weekly or daily vlog that I'll be doing starting December 1st. Which brings us to our next topic. What do we have going on? Okay, this Wednesday is December 1st, and that is when we will officially begin the Jingle Along and the Yarn Advent Calendar opening. So, first information about the Jingle Along. We are going to be traveling to the North Pole and back by yardage of our knitted and crocheted projects. So here's what you have to do. You do need to be a subscriber. So if you haven't already, please click the little subscribe button down below. And if you click the bell-shaped icon next to it and then click all, it lets you know whenever I post a video, which in December will be every day from the 1st until the 25th. So the Jingle Along is going to be, it's going to run from December 1st until December 25th. You can enter anything that you make during that time period, or anything that you finish. So if you're working on something now and you finish it after December 1st, you can enter it. So how do you enter? Okay, you can enter on Facebook on it, which is Katrina Knits. You have to post it over on Katrina Knits. Don't just randomly post it because I probably won't find it. So you have to post it on Katrina Knits. Tell us what pattern it is, because if we all like what we see, we might want to make it ourselves. So tell a pattern and an approximate guess of how much you used in yards or meters to make it. Because for every, I believe I said every 5 or 10 yards counts as a mile. And so those will get added up, and we will be traveling to the North Pole in order to collect our prize for the Jingle Along and then bring it back to me. So it is 1 mile short of 4,100 miles to get to the North Pole in Alaska from where I live. It is 4,099 miles. So we'll have to go up and back. So that will be a lot of fun. It'll be almost just shy of 8,200 miles, which sounds like a lot, but when you think of the yardage that we put into crocheting and knitting, and there's a whole bunch of us doing it, we should be able to do that with no problem. So you can, if you don't do Facebook, you can also enter it just by going to my email address, which is KatrinasCreations@yahoo.com, and just send a picture over there with the same information, and I'll get you entered. So yeah, pretty easy. And it's just the mileage part of it is just for fun. And then on the 31st of December, I will draw an official winner of the Jingle Along, and that person will get whatever prize we retrieve from the North Pole. So that is the Jingle Along. Now to the Yarn Advent Calendar. I exchanged Yarn Advent Calendars with Yoka, and I hope hers gets there. I actually mailed it out the beginning of November, and as of right now it's stuck in transit somewhere between New York and Europe. So I'm hoping it comes in time for her. But yes, I will be opening the Yarn Advent Calendar that Yoka sent me every day starting December 1st. So make sure you tune in to see what yarn I got for that day. Okay, so every Wednesday, any of the entries for that week that have come into the Jingle Along, that will be the video that will be shown on Wednesday, so that everybody else, if you don't do Facebook or whatever, you can see who all the entries, you know, what they're making and what's going on. So that is what is going to be going on with the videos starting Wednesday. So we have those coming up. Now, something else that's going on with videos that I forgot to tell you all about is if you're a new viewer here to the channel, we do have quite a few new viewers. Every time we reach 100 new viewers, we do a giveaway. We are only, as of recording this, we are only 23 people away from hitting the next 100 viewers. So all the more reason to click that little red subscribe button over there. So yes, so as soon as we hit 3,500 viewers, we will be doing another giveaway. So yeah, exciting. Now it's time for... Now in the Come and Get It section, we have a lot of leftover Black Friday specials. because we all know that Black Friday started out as being one day, then they stretched it to a few days, then it stretched to a week, sometimes it's a month, and then they threw in Cyber Monday, and now they've got Cyber Week. And in other words, they want to get the most bang for the buck out of the sale. So we don't mind. They can send sales our way all they would like. So here's what's going on right now that I am aware of. Annie's is offering, now this is through today only, so if you're watching this after Saturday the 27th, which just happens to be my birthday today, but if you're watching this after Saturday the 27th, this sale is over, okay? So Annie's sale is ending on Saturday the 27th. It officially ends at Sunday at 3 a.m., but I'm not going to be awake then, and I think most of you guys are not going to be awake then either, so we'll just say it ends on Saturday. But they are offering a couple of options. You can either get free shipping, which if you do that, you need to use the coupon code EEKSHIP. I know, weird, but EEK SHIP to get the free shipping. Or you can get the choice of 35% off of any downloadable pattern. To use that, you do need to use a coupon code 30 and then the word 5 to get that deal. I did see another little blip that said that they had 800 plus books for $2. I went looking for that. I couldn't find that sale, so I don't know about that. It was advertised, but I couldn't find it. Lovecrafts, they are running 20, and I don't know how long this sale runs because Lovecrafts changes sales on a daily basis or whatever. So right now, as of filming, they are running a sale of at least 22% off of almost everything. Some items are more than 22% off, but they're at least 22% off. Now, to use that coupon code, if it's still in effect, you do need to use a coupon code 22 Black Friday NA. Like I said, I don't know how long that sale runs, but if you go over and check Lovecrafts, they run daily sales. Just keep scrolling down because when you get to the website, just scroll down and you will see all the different specials they have, and they change out on a daily basis. There also are 2 separate links down below for Lovecrafts. There's one for the US and there's one for the UK. So make sure you get the right one because you don't want to pay shipping from another country if you don't have to. So that's Lovecrafts. And then Lion Brand, this is running through tomorrow. So it runs through Sunday the 28th, okay? And that is 40% off of yarn and kits. So the coupon code for that is LBYBF. So Lion Brand Yarns Black Friday 21. So LBYBF 21. I'll put it down here, you'll see it. And also down in the links, I've also put the coupon code down there so you can find it easily. So those are the sales that I know about at this time, and then just be watching each week, you know, during the week or whatever. If I run across other sales, I do try to let you all know. So, and just a disclaimer, if you do buy through those links, I do get a small commission, which does help the channel to give away gifts and things for jingle-alongs and stuff like that. So that is it for today. It's kind of a shorter podcast, but we have lots of videos coming up this next month. So I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family. We did. We're still eating leftovers. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.